We could do something fun. Like they did hire a fat czar in San Francisco. Have you heard about this?
I heard about it, but I mean, I've seen. I think I used her photo in one of our thumbnails. Maybe the the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas Women's Festival.
Yeah.
So I'm not unfamiliar with her, but I don't know her policies other than donuts and ice cream.
Well, let's pull up this article, Jeff, if you want to just, if you just type in Virgie Tovar, Virgie Tovar, and I confirmed.
Having a problem with the internet.
Oh, okay.
It's not working.
It's not working right now. That's okay. Yeah. I can just read from my phone then. Perfect.
Yeah, let's hear it, Leo.
So listen, I wanted to see if this was legit and if she actually did get hired because, you read stuff online. I don't know what to believe. In December 2024, Tovar was hired as a consultant on weight stigma and weight neutrality by the San Francisco Department of Public Health. Okay. Her contract ends on June 20th.
Like an obese cat, by the way, right?
She does look like an obese cat.
Can I see it real quick?
Here, I'll post. There you go, buddy.
Oh, no.
Check this out. You guys can look up Virgie Tovar, but she's really interesting. So then I got this this video we should watch together here, although it's just out of control. But she basically says that like it's okay, like it's crazy to think that people are telling you that being fat is like unhealthy. Like that's her like angle.
I wish getting a lot of pussy was considered like a DEI kind of thing. I wish I could be the czar of pussy in San Francisco County.
Yeah, like, hey guys, you get a lot of pussy. Hey, you go over to Danny's gonna help you.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Mike it.
To remain fat, as well as a few other books on fat positivity and body acceptance. When I think about what people might be surprised by or what you would think of when you think of eating disorders, I immediately think of being a kid. I was a kid in a larger body, a teen in a larger body, and also I'm an adult in a larger body. And the message I always got from my doctor was shrink your body by any means necessary. And it really felt like there was a sense of a don't ask, don't tell. So because I truly believed, right, and this is where I think the surprise comes in. I really believed that this was about my health. I really believed that my doctor was right.
No, it's not about your health. Let it keep going.
That's it. It's about to end.
Yeah. It's not, Leo. It's completely, it's nonsense, dude. Being fat is not unhealthy. How dare you assume the other ones? I get why you're a fan, because you're fucking, you blew up this Christmas break, dude.
Dude, can you tell?
You put on some size. You actually did show up with an Egg McMuffin stain in your beard. You had an Egg McMuffin stain in your beard when you showed up today.
My father made me a nice egg sandwich. I dropped off Brando because we're down the street from my parents. But you're right, though. I did gain some weight because I had the flu, but I'm off the Zins now. I was telling Danny before this.
Well, that's why you gained weight.
Yeah, you're right. It is once you drop the nicotine, you will go up a little bit in weight, but it's okay. I'm back down under 250.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot. It's a lot of weight, but I'm going to be back. I got some gifts from the parents. They were seed oil free biscottis from Costco.
Yeah.
And I ate the entire box in about 2 days.
Yeah. I like how just you take out one of the Jenga blocks, and that's all it takes for Leo to be tricked into thinking it's healthy. Like no seed oil.
It was lower sugar than normal. Biscottis don't have that much sugar.
Pizza. Well, it's got a bunch of processed grains and horseshit. But Leo,
I am no Virgie Tovar. Okay?
I like how just some chick with zero self-control spewing a bunch of pseudo-intellectual fucking garbage gets into a position of governmental power. That's what I was. I had no self-control. Right. I was just going around putting my cock in shit because I was too lazy to devote myself to something worthwhile, and I justified it with an essay of pseudo-intellectual garbage.
It's the same thing she did for the fat people, though.
Yes.
Instead of for the people that are addicted to, having sex with women that are under fives.
Yes, and now I can look at this in retrospect and be like, in moderation, having sex with ugly women. Yeah. She can't. No. She cannot look at a bag of Chips Ahoy and be like, in moderation. She has to put it in her fucking fat mouth.
Yeah, no, but she's very accomplished, though, man. Like, doing this kind of like this fat, her angle, maybe it's just because she's got some traction.
She doesn't have many angles on her body, does she?
Not many angles.
It's not very angular.
She has one, yeah. But look, she was she writes about fat acceptance and anti-fat bias and diet culture. She was the host of The Virgie Show, produced by CBS Radio, and Rebel Eaters Club, produced by Transmitter Media. And she was has received Yale's Poynter Fellowship in journalism.
Wow.
She is accomplished as hell. And, I mean, pretty accomplished, I suppose.
Yeah,
but-
no, so I think the window for these kinds of grifters is closed. I think you had from 2015 until now to just get in on the race grift, like just denounce your white privilege, say you can't stop eating Twinkies. But now it's going to go back to like, these people are real estate agents and it's 2008.
Yeah.
Like now it's going to go back to the people who really want it. Like the
Dude.
really dedicated fat bitches
Right.
who can't stop going to fucking Wendy's and king sizing everything. Those are going to be the bitches who separate themselves in the 2020s, the rest of the 2020s.
It might be this bitch. Like, look at another title of a book she wrote. Seal Press released her anthology, Hot and Heavy, Fierce Fat Girls on Life, Love, and Fashion.
Fashion.
Tarps. Yeah, no, the fashion is a little limited.
Yeah, hey, where do you shop? Ace
It's a little-
Hardware?
You know what I've noticed that's insane is so now I've always, because kind of like I was always on the verge, and Jeff probably can attest to this.
Leo,
we were always on the verge.
do you think it's hard for them because they have to get, their fall catalog, like all their fall clothing, they have to get at the Reno hot air balloon races?
Virgie Tovar should be on our podcast. Hey, you guys, reach out to Virgie. We would love her on this podcast.
Well, we'd have to grease
be
up the
very
door
nice.
frame before we got her in. Oh, sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm going down, dude.
Oh, this is
like
dope.
It's like Virgie Tofar. That's
Yeah,
what she would
yeah,
do
yeah.
if she got in here.
But I was going to say that so my whole life, Jeff probably, we were like, I was on the brink of being like big and tall. Like most places like don't have my pant size,
Yeah.
right? For example, they do now. They've gotten where it's like Americans have gotten so big that now I can shop at any of the normal stores, Zara, the Urban Outfitters,
The
they have
Limited
my
too.
size. They have my size. But this is what's crazy. They have bigger sizes in women's now, where it's like I could easily fit into a lot of the women's clothing that is out there, which is shocking to me. But it's just a sign of the times. And Virgie Tovar, though,
So what's her government job? Can we look up her salary?
yeah, it's
I want to see her
12,000 is only. That's kind of nice. It says at 12 on Wikipedia. It literally says her contract ends on June 20th, 2025, and totals $12,000. And she was hired as a consultant on weight stigma and weight neutrality by the San Francisco Department of Public Health. Should we see if we can?
Yeah. Well, the good news is, I mean, she's going to eat through 12 grand in about 2 weeks.
It's not much money for what she's doing. I mean, it's really important what she's doing. So.
And you got to feed her like one of the rhinos at the San Francisco Zoo. So you gotta say that's fucking tough. You gotta Leo, a guy comes by with a fucking hat and a name tag and he just rolls watermelons in there. And she just eats it like a hippo. Just
hungry hippo.
Yeah,
Dude.
just eats whole watermelons.
I would pay a lot of money if she started doing mukbangs. If her job was to be this fat phobia czar, but then why do they call her the weight czar? That's a great name for her. But if she started doing mukbangs online, that would be a way to capitalize on her fame right now.
They call her the czar because her body's the size of the landmass of Russia. It's a big continent, or a big country. Big country.
Well, we got to talk more current events. So there's another. We got to talk this.
Yeah,
bill.
I think we really broke that one down.
We broke
in a highbrow way.
In a real highbrow way. But now California's going to become like an island eventually, and hopefully we're not around for that. But it's possible.
You know what I
could
think is going to trigger the big one? The fat czar of San Francisco getting her mail. It's going to trigger the big one.
Angie, what is it? Angie Tovar, whatever.
When she goes out to pick up a parcel from Amazon, that's what's going to trigger the biggest seismic event in California history.
She slips and falls, dude.
Oh, fuck, dude.
You think she's got like a nice like woke boyfriend what if he's just handsome as shit, but he's just trying to make a point?
He just wants a piece of that 12 G's.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, hey, or just like
she wants a piece of ice cream cake.
I feel like woke dudes, they want to like get those woke points. You know what I mean? Like if you're a guy and you are a handsome guy dating that chick, like other woke people are gonna be like, wow, what a great human being.
Any guy who would date Angie Tovar is a rapist who's running from his past.
Yes.
And he thinks this will make up for his sins.
Yes.
I'm going to look up her boyfriend. Like, I can guarantee the guy's a rapist.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm I'm not talking about like he got Me Too'd or something because he was at a bar and he tried to kiss a girl and she wasn't having it. I'm talking about like he breaks into apartments, ties up the husband, and rapes the wife in the bedroom at gunpoint.
That guy, he's a sick bastard, and he needs to date this woman in order to like be okay. Just feel okay about himself.
Just to throw up, just to get people off his trail. Yeah. Angie Tovar, boy. Angie Tovar's, is that, we sure that's the Fat Czar's name? Like a girl with a nail salon came up for me.
Okay, wait up. Let me
I apologize to this Angie Tovar.
Her name. It's Virgie. Sorry.
Okay.
Virgie, of course. It's like, how could someone be named Virgie? But that
I
is
want to
her
apologize to Angie Tovar.
Yeah, I know.
And her boy, especially her boyfriend.
Yeah, let's apologize to Angie Tovar right now.
Her boyfriend. Because Leo, I called him a fucking rapist. And he's completely innocent, that guy.
We should, if you guys want to reach out, the fans want to reach out to Angie Tovar's boyfriend online.
Oh, Leo, dude, I found him.
No.
I found him, and you're kind of right. Like, he's not the worst looking guy ever.
I knew it.
Oh, no.
I knew it. Dude, he probably, and you know what? He probably he probably does great in the bedroom. Like, he eats her pussy for like 45 minutes.
Oh, Leo.
No. See, dude, he's kind of handsome. He's got like a great haircut, good beard. He's a hipster, of course. He's got the rolled up, like, you immediately know who he is. Like, he's a guy who, like, he probably like does like rants about like feminism on his like Instagram, which is, all power. If that's how you're gonna get pussy, at least go for a hot. Well, slim pickings right now in the liberal world for the hotties.
Well, I want to say that it's a bad time to be in it for the liberal pussy.
Yeah,
dude. I want to say to this guy, I apologize. I mean, really, this is all about protecting myself legally. But I did not know. I assume she didn't have a boyfriend,
of course,
which is a safe assumption.
Yeah,
and everything I said about this man's crimes was false.
Yes. That's right.
That's what I'm saying right now. I had no idea that he actually existed, and he is not a rapist.
I just think, I mean, Virgie Tovar is kind of a legend, in my opinion. I mean, she goes out there, she gets this position that's almost like impossible to get, I would say. Like, if somebody told you that you were going to have this position, there she is, the internet's back. If somebody told you that this woman was going to be the czar of fat phobia or against fat phobia in San Francisco one day, a very prominent city in the United States. I mean, she is a legend, and she's got a handsome boyfriend. Yeah. She probably thinks she's doing everything right. She's going like whatever she's eating at night, no doubt it's sugary.
Yeah, it's very sugary.
It's sugary.
Leo, I mean, it's insane. Like, I want to be the czar of the guy who sleeps 16 hours a day and doesn't leave his house.
Yeah.
Just like anything that's just like every culture universally since the dawn of man has realized is not a healthy choice and makes you a bad person. I just want to be a guy who gets paid for espousing that.
You should be the guy, the czar of hoarders that love whippets.
Yeah.
And
there we go. And I want a nice desk, and I want a name tag on my desk that says that I am the czar of hoarder who loves whippets. And it's going to be an acronym, whatever that is. Yeah, exactly. Right now, hopefully Virgie Tovar is paying for her own food. I doubt it, though. I think the San Francisco taxpayer is footing the bill. California taxpayers, that's me. So I'm feeding her.
Yeah.
I'm feeding Virgie Tovar,
yeah.
I'm feeding Virgie Tovar,
bro.
And when she gets put on a fucking respirator, when the next pandemic rolls around, I'm paying her medical bills, too. Yes. Because 12 G's ain't going to cut it.
No.
Leo, that is a weekend splurge for her and her boyfriend on Postmates, 12 grand. And I'm paying the rest. And California taxpayer dollar, I'm paying for her fucking meals, and I'm going to be paying for her medical bills very shortly.
Yeah, unfortunately you are.
Leo, 12 G's is... Like, I mean, if
that's a weekend of Dave's Hot Chicken for her, man.
She's gonna celebrate her half birthday by like buying out Dave's Hot Chicken and it's their entire stock.
Yeah, dude, she's gonna eat so many breaded, just seed oil chicken breasts. She's gonna just demolish them, man.
Damn, Leo, are we gonna get canceled again?
Yeah, we are, dude. Virgie's people are gonna come after us. She's got a pretty good following on Instagram.
How many people?
I think like 100,000.
If you could measure them by weight, it would be like one of the biggest followings on Instagram ever. You know?
Yeah, no. We also
by weight, Leo. That's the biggest following on Instagram.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, like it's the equivalent of Justin Bieber's following if you just weigh them.
Yeah, you weigh them 100%. Virgie Tovar, though, I for some reason I don't know why. I think we're gonna meet up with. We're gonna meet Virgie Virgie Tovar this year. It just seems like our channel and her are in a collision course.
Leo, I don't want to.
I don't want to
Leo.
either, man. She's probably got all these things that she can say to us about being fat phobic that will just
Leo.
like,
It's just like, I mean, it's
hard
going to
to
be
debate
weird
her.
too. I mean, we already had one last year. I don't know if I'm ready for another solar eclipse.
Virgie Tovar, she's gonna love us, dude. You know, right? I mean, Virgie, listen, we love you, and both of us would sleep with you. That's the truth. So if that makes you feel,
I'm
any
sure
better.
she's in a polyamorous relationship with her lover.
With that guy. Oh yeah, That guy's probably gay.
She's in a polyamorous relationship with Ronald McDonald, the Burger King, the Grimace,
The
Chuck E.
Grimace.
Cheese.
Dude, she loves the Grimace, dude. She wants to look just like the Grimace. Some would say. She's got a huge affinity for the Grimace.